All right, this is Christmas. How do you avoid the stress and the pressure of getting everybody gifts when you don't have it in a budget this year?
And how do you stay on task to meet those financial goals?
In this video, we're going to talk about how you can get free from that Christmas pressure and guilt. Go ahead and stay with us.
Jay and Jen from Epic. Empower people, empower change.
Well, we're all about giving you healthy financial tips as well as healthy plant-based living tips. So the reason that we wanted to make this video is we see people honestly really struggling about being able to give their family gifts when they don't have it in their budget.
And as being financial coaches, our hearts, are saddened when people have so much pressure from them, from family members to give them gifts. But then it messes up their whole plans, or it makes them take longer to get to their financial goals.
Yes.
So we did this video to encourage you that, hey, you're not alone and you can make these sacrifices and it's okay.
It can become a detriment to your own family.
Yes.
So scenario, you are trying to get out of debt, or you are trying to make changes with your money. You didn't have it in your budget for Christmas this year. What do you do?
Scream.
So let us give you 3 points that'll hopefully set you free from that feeling like you're going to feel guilty about not getting somebody a gift this year, or not getting it to them the way that you would normally want to. Not giving as extravagantly.
First of all, let me just mention, if you have a child under the age of 5, why do you think you have to get extravagant, expensive gifts? Most of the time, a 2 or 3-year-old won't even remember what you got them for Christmas. Let that be in your thoughts as you're trying to buy all these expensive, extravagant, tons of gifts for little babies and little ones.
Little kids, remember, they like the simple stuff. They'll play with a box, or you take them outside, play with a ball. A lot of things that we overlook. We set the standard. We set the standard for how we want them to expect things. We set the expectations for them.
So with that being said, when you're in your season of getting out of debt, don't overdo it. Lay low, let them get the bare minimum, and most of all, give them time. Give them of your energy. Spend a whole day with them. Take them to a park. Trust me, they'll love it.
Number 2, the culture of your family with giving gifts, or friends with giving gifts. You feel pressure, everybody's giving each other gifts. They're looking at you, expecting you to give them something this year. How do you deal with that without getting more broker than you already are?
Broke.
Without messing up your financial plan that you've been doing good with. Now you're feeling all the pressure. What should we do?
Now I want to add this too. While you're doing your financial goals, maybe you cut your budget down because you are on task to pay down that debt. You can, watch this, give Christmas cards with loving words. Let that be a gift for a few years. Now, your family should understand that when you're on a journey to become debt-free and change your branch of the family tree. Now, if they catch an attitude, if they're angry, if they're upset with you because you didn't get them anything, I don't know about that. That's not love.
That's not a gift. A gift is something that you just give without anybody deserving it.
Yes.
It's not expected. Something that's expected is wages. Something that's expected is something that you earn, right? That's not what a gift is. Not something they automatically deserve just because they're in your life.
And again, don't stress so much. Your family and friends should understand that you're on a journey to change things in your life. And they should love you enough to support your mission.
I would recommend communicating with them, letting them know what's up. Hey, this is where I'm at financially, you guys. Whether it's because of the pandemic, or it's because of what you're trying to do with your finances right now, or you had a bad year. This is where I'm at, okay? So this is the best that I can give you guys, and I hope that you guys would receive it.
And you're leaving a legacy for your family, not to be selfish, not to take care of grandma and auntie and cousins and your mom's sisters, brothers, cousins. Not to say that, we don't want you to consider those people. It's just during the season, lay low, sit back, and focus on leaving a legacy for your family.
Yeah. What is your friends or family standard for remaining in good standing with you? All right? you have to make a decision.
Yeah.
Do you want to take care of your family and what you're trying to do? Or you want to try to take care of everybody else when you really can't afford to right now?
You can easily drop $1,000, $2,000 on your family, especially if they're large families, and then you end up falling behind on your bills or falling behind on your debt-free goals. And the last point we want to make is sacrifice. So what does that mean during Christmas time? It just means that, hey, I'm going to humble myself for this season. Maybe you should really consider strongly that you want to sacrifice a few years, maybe giving your family some Christmas cards or some small gifts or something that's way more reasonable. That way it sets yourself up for the future of when you're able to give them something bigger.
Yeah.
But during this season, you gotta make a sacrifice to get to where you want to go in life.
And we know it's difficult because you're probably a generous person. You want to be able to bless other people, but if you're really trying to change your life, trying to change your lifestyle, you can't afford it right now. And that's something that you have to learn to switch in your head. If you had the money, you'd be glad to.
You might be thinking you're alone on this. You're not alone. There are millions of people out there that have made this sacrifice to get to where they want to be in life. So I just want you to know you're not alone. Lots of people have done this because they wanted to meet those financial goals.
Yes. And these principles apply to Christmas, birthdays, all of that stuff, all of the above, all of the million of events that pop up in your calendar throughout the year. The more people you know, more birthdays you're going to have.
Cut your friend list. Just kidding.
But for some cool ideas that you can do when you're on a budget like that, whether it's free or ultra low price, go ahead and watch our other video which talks about different ideas that you can do to help bless somebody for Christmas, a different form of gifts when you're really on a budget.
Alright, thank you for watching this Christmas special. We hope you gained a lot of knowledge from it.
Once again, this is Jay and Jen with Epic.
Empower people, empower change.
Stay empowered. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.